Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today is my first update for my THOSE Eyeshadows project pen. It's one of my favorite project pens and I just love hitting pen in my eyeshadow collection. So I would say I have a lot of progress to share with you today, so let's just jump right into it. Let us start with the smallest palette that has been in the project. If you want to know the rules of my project, just check out my intro video. I tell you everything there. And I was working on this eyeshadow here in the last month, and you can see I was able to hit pan in it. I actually was able to hit pan in it after using it one time because I already had such a dip going that I just needed to use it one time. And I think I said that I want to hit pan in this one here as well as kind of a bonus pan, but I couldn't do it because I used the mauve eyeshadow from my Bennet palette so much, and this looks almost the same when you apply it on the eyes. So it's almost the same color, so I just couldn't use this one because I was using the other one so much. But I did use these two a lot, and I hope that you can see it, that I have some dips in these two. So I feel like we're on a good way. My goal for this year is to hit pan in all of the eyeshadows in here. So I think it's doable. So I think I will start working on this one when I have a bit more progress in my Bennet palette. But these two here are really great companion eyeshadows for my Bennet palette. So I feel like I want to just try and maybe use them again in the next month, but we will see. For now, this one here is rolling out because I have hit pan and I'm very excited for that. Then the next palette I have been working on is my Sultry palette, and there were two eyeshadows in here I was working on, and I think that the two eyeshadows were the two most warm toned metallic shades in this palette, and I hope that you can see it. So I was working on Steampunk and on Teak, and you can see I was able to hit pan in both of them. And I feel like there was something happening that happened a lot in this project, and it's one of the reasons why I love it so much. And it's that I get shades rolled in and I'm so nervous about how I can use it, and then I start using them and I fall in love with them. And one of these eyeshadows is Teak, because I didn't know that teak is actually deep enough to deepen up my outer corner with it, and using it that way is just perfect for me. So I really did enjoy using this one, and it's kind of like a new discovery of mine that I love this eyeshadow, so I think I will use it more in the future. So I'm very happy with that. And Steampunk is a nice eyeshadow too, but it's just not my perfect shade, so it's a bit harder for me to use, but I did use it a lot on my lower lash line. And I have one look where I combined these two that is beautiful and that I captured, and I will show it to you later on. But I'm really happy with my progress. So these two here have pan in them now, and it's another goal of mine to hit pan in all of the eyeshadows in here. So we only have 3 left, and I think that's a pretty good start for this year. So I'm very happy with that. Then the last 2 eyeshadows I have been working on were in this palette here from Makeup Revolution. And let me show it to you. So you can see I have been working on this shade here and on this one here, and I was able to hit pan in both of them. I'm just trying to come a bit closer so that you can see it better. It's a bit hard to see it in the white eyeshadow, but the blue one I would say was the hardest one for me this month. So this one here was quite a challenge. I did use it a lot on my lower lash line, but I did also use it as an eyeliner, which I do love. And I've also captured a look where I did that, so I will show it to you later. And this one here I just used in my inner corner, and it's beautiful for that, but it's a very strong bright white, so it's not something that I would use every day, but it was okay to use it sometimes, and it was easy to hit pan in. So I did also use this blue here together with the other blue, and this looks almost like a purple in the viewfinder, but I don't know. It shows up a bit more blue on the eyes, I would say, but I did combine the two of them in a look, and it was so beautiful. So I feel like it's a pretty good progress that I have in this palette. So another one that I could hit 2 pans in, and I'm very happy with that. So now I'm just going to show you the looks that I've created. I think I don't have that many, but I think I have 2 or 3 looks that I can show you. And you will see they are very different from each other, and I loved all of them. So now it's the time again where we select 3 eyeshadow palettes that I can work on. And let's just start. So the first one is my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Okay. And then the next one, it's my BH Blueberry Muffin palette. Perfect. I haven't worked on this one for a while, so I'm excited. And I really want to have more pans in that, so that's perfect. And the last one is my BH Desert Oasis palette, one that I have in this project a lot, but I'm happy with that. But that's perfectly fine for me. So I'm going to grab the palettes and then we will see which eyeshadows I'm going to work on. So here are the 3 eyeshadow palettes. So I would say let's start here with Modern Renaissance. And here's what mine is looking like. So as you can see, we already have a lot of pans in here. So I think I will be randomizing a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between 1 and 6, and then just see what eyeshadow I work on. I only want to work on 1 eyeshadow in this palette because I want to pan more eyeshadows in the other 2 palettes. So I will be just randomly selecting 1 eyeshadow from this palette here. So you can see here is my number generator, and I'm going to generate a number between 1 and 6, and it's number 6. So number 6 will be Rilgar. It's this beautiful orange, and I was kind of hoping that this one will be the one I have to work on, because I don't know what it is about it, but I really do like orange at the moment. So let me just swatch it here. Oh, it's a very muted and even deeper color than I thought. So I think this will be great to use. So this is the first one. It's almost looking like a brown. It's maybe like a burnt terracotta shade. It's beautiful. So this is my Blueberry Muffin palette. And from this one here, I want to generate 2 eyeshadows because it's another goal of mine to hit a lot of pans in this palette here this year. So let's just start. I'm not going to work on this eyeshadow though, because it's a matte black with glitter in it and I don't like that. So I just leave it out. If I get this one, I will re-roll, but I'm going to generate 2 numbers from here. So as you can see, we're going to generate 2 numbers between 1 and 16. It's number 4 and 11. Let's see. Okay, so number 4 is this beautiful deep purple eyeshadow. I know it doesn't really look purple, but when you apply it to the eye, it is purple. It's a very beautiful deepening shade. I really do like this one here. And then number 11, it's 8, 9, 10, 11. It's this one here. And this is also a purple, so they will go very beautifully together. I do love this one. It's a bit of a duochrome, and it's very stunning. So you can see it here, very, very beautiful. And then from this palette here again, I do also want to generate 2 eyeshadows from here that I can work on. And I think I'm also going to work on these now. So let me just count how many eyeshadows we do have left that don't have pan in this one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I'm going to generate 2 numbers between 1 and 11. And it's 1 and 6. Okay, so number 1 is this one here. It's called Moonscape. I love this one. It's a yellowy golden shimmer shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's this one here. So it's more like a bronzy eyeshadow. So I think it's a beautiful color story that I've gotten. What do you think about this color story? I think it's gorgeous. I mean, I can use these 2 together. I can use this one in my inner corner or use these 2. But I also do like these 2 together. They look so beautiful. And the purple together with the bronzy shade will also be beautiful. So I feel like I have great color stories this year. I'm very, very excited for this one. So, this will be my next round of Pando's eyeshadows, and I cannot wait to dig into these eyeshadows. So, let me know down below if you are doing this project as well and what you think about my beautiful color story here. And thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day.